So many carry-on bags today are too heavy. A significant number of airlines out there have strict carry-on weight limits, and if your suitcase alone weighs 8 or 9 pounds, you don't have much room to work with once you start packing. Not only that, a heavier bag just makes life harder. It's harder to get it into an overhead bin, take up and down stairs, and all that extra weight really adds up. So we just got our hands on 9 of the lightest carry-on suitcases on the market, and we've spent nearly a month testing, measuring, packing, and learning absolutely everything we could. And today I'll show you the best value bag, the best bag overall, the best bags for specific use cases, and of course, the bags you should absolutely not waste your money on. Every bag here is carry-on sized, under 6.5 pounds, has wheels and a telescoping handle, and some kind of warranty to back it up. Quick note, some brands do send us bags for testing, but that never influences our opinions or our editorial process. Let's begin first with the bags you should just avoid. First, the Osprey Ozone 4-wheeled carry-on. At $320, this is the most expensive bag on today's list, and it's gotta be one of the strangest bags I've ever handled. The telescoping handle is a single pole design that makes directional control a little frustrating, honestly, and the internal shape is so oddly tapered that packing it feels like a puzzle. I love Osprey. I use a ton of Osprey gear, and while this bag is only 5 pounds, I just think you've got way better options. Next, the Calpak Luka soft side. The Calpak aesthetic is a whole vibe, okay, but it only has a 2-year warranty. For over $200, that's just not acceptable when competitors at every price point are offering lifetime or at least 10-year coverage. It's also one of the heavier bags on today's list at 6.4 pounds, and you only get 31 liters of internal capacity. Pass. Last but not least, the Antler lightest expandable. The specs for this bag look really good on paper. 4.19 pounds, 68% fit score, lifetime warranty. To be honest, I really wanted to love it, but the telescoping handle is one of the shakiest I've ever felt, and the wheels just don't back up the price tag. At $275, you're paying premium money for a bag that feels kind of flimsy where it counts. You've got better options. All right, from here on out, every bag has something good going for it. If you're looking for the best bang for your buck in a lightweight carry-on, Travelpro's Maxlite series is where I'd start. Their Maxlite Air used to be one of our absolute top recommended bags, but their latest version, the V2, is a bit heavier at 6.4 pounds. You could argue that's not really all that lightweight. The handle and the wheels are still great, and this is an excellent, excellent bag in a lot of ways. But in a video about the best lightweight bags, I can't put this at the top of the list anymore. And instead, I would recommend the ever-reliable Maxlite 5 Compact. This bag's been around a while now, and there's a reason it won't go away. It just works. 5.1 pounds, $160, 38 liters with the ability to expand. Soft-sided polyester construction that holds up to abuse. The telescoping handle has Travelpro's contour grip, and if there's one thing Travelpro consistently nails, it's handles. The spinner wheels glide smooth. Inside, you get a straightforward layout. Compression straps, mesh pocket, nothing overcomplicated. If you need more room, the expansion is tapered to keep the center of gravity low so the bag doesn't tip on you. There's a reason flight crews carry these things everywhere. And look, it's not a trendy bag, but it is a workhorse. At 22 by 14 by 9, it handles US domestic carriers great. If you're a heavy international flyer, you could run into sizing issues depending on your airline, but for the price and the weight, this is the best value lightweight bag we've found. Full stop. Speaking of being an international flyer, dialing in your luggage is a huge part of removing friction from your trip. But if you want to remove the mental friction when you finally land, you got to be able to communicate. And that is exactly why I asked Rosetta Stone to partner with us on today's video. You can survive on translation apps and pointing at menus, but not being able to communicate can quickly turn a simple cafe order or transit question into a stressful situation. What I love about Rosetta Stone is they focus completely on structured lessons that build real skills. You're not just memorizing random vocab that you're gonna forget by the time you land. The lessons drop you into actual real-world situations like dining out, navigating transit, or checking into your hotel. They use a method called dynamic immersion, which is learning through context and visuals that mirrors how you naturally learned your first language as a child. It's immersive learning that sticks because every lesson actually requires you to read, write, speak, and listen. Since I'm more of a speaking and listening kind of person, I love that you get pronunciation support from day one through their true accent technology. The lessons give you instant feedback on your voice so you can train your ear and build real speaking confidence before you travel. You can learn at your own pace on the app or desktop, and the short lessons are perfectly built for consistency. Right now, you can get an exclusive discount with Rosetta Stone by clicking the link in the description below or scanning the QR code on screen. Your 12-month subscription gives you full access to any language of your choice, and they have 25 to choose from. Big thanks to Rosetta Stone for partnering with us on today's video. Back to bags. The Samsonite Uplift is a very worthy mention here too. Same dimensions as the Travelpro Maxlite Air, 22 by 14 by 9, but it comes in nearly 1.5 pounds lighter at just over 5 pounds. You get 45 liters of capacity, which is a genuinely impressive combination for a hard-sided bag, just under $200. The telescoping handle isn't as refined as Travelpro's, and you only get a 10-year warranty versus Travelpro's lifetime. But if you're committed to a sub 200 hardshell and weight matters to you, this is a very good one to look at. But if you're willing to spend a little more, things get noticeably better. The July Carry-On Lite Expandable, 4.9 pounds, polycarbonate shell, YKK zippers, lifetime warranty, 100-day return policy. Right away, this bag just looks good. The shell is aerospace grade German polycarbonate, and it comes in some very striking colorways. Some bags look better online than in person. I think this one looks just as good in your hands. The telescoping handle is one of the best that I've encountered in this category. It's got 3 stops for adjustable height, very stable, and it's a standard width, so it actually fits through the pass-through on a personal item bag. The Silent Move wheels are ultra smooth, and the YKK zippers feel noticeably smooth and high quality. Inside, it's straightforward, but functional. Light, stretchy mesh dividers, and easy to pack. You start at 35 liters, but the expansion zipper can take you to 40 if you need it. At 21.25 by 14.17 by 8.66 inches, at its dimensions, it fits roughly 54% of airlines worldwide. The Hardshell Heritage Hardshell is another solid option if international compliance matters more to you. That one has a 79% fit score, but at 6.15 pounds, it's not without trade-offs. At $275, this July is not cheap, but it's the best lightweight hard-sided carry-on we've tested so far. The only thing holding it back is that 54% number, which means nearly half of the world's airlines could give you trouble if you have to put this bag in the sizer. This next one, though, blows it away. Let's talk about the Bellroy Lite carry-on. This is Bellroy's entry into soft-sided roller luggage, and they came in with their homework done. It's a true soft-sided bag, Duralite nylon, a lightweight, compressible, recycled ripstop shell, and I want to be clear about why that matters. A lot of so-called soft-sided bags on the market are actually hybrids. There's soft fabric on the outside and then a rigid internal skeleton on the inside. That rigidity sounds nice until you realize you're now at the mercy of whatever dimensions that skeleton creates. This bag is genuinely soft, which becomes important when we talk about specs in a second. And there's an added benefit here. When it isn't in use, this bag stores basically flat. So if you live in an apartment or you're space conscious, this thing will store under a bed easily. Aesthetically, it's a good looking bag. One thing you notice immediately, handles everywhere, top handle, both side handles, and this one on the bottom that doubles as a rest bar so the bag self-stands. Useful detail. Now, the telescoping handle. Bellroy designed this one themselves instead of going off the shelf, and you could really tell. The button is on the underside, which is more ergonomic once you're used to it. 3 lockable height stops, and it rolls incredibly smooth. This is a 2-wheel bag with an inline skate inspired design. Large circumference, rubber construction, smooth running bearings. I've rolled a lot of luggage, okay? And these wheels are in a different league than what you find on most 360 spinner bags. Zippers are YKK throughout. Opening it up, the main compartment is set up exactly as you'd want a soft-sided bag to be. Deep, cavernous packing side for clothes and shoes, and then the lid side has a large mesh pocket and a laptop section accessible with a quick half unzip from the outside. The other side has 2 built-in packing cells, great for socks, a light jacket, toiletries, your tech pouch, plus a quick access front pocket with slip pockets for your passport, pen, a Kindle, and an integrated key clip. Internal capacity is 38 liters. All right, let's talk about the numbers. This bag weighs 4.6 pounds. Bellroy markets this bag using its maximum external dimensions, 20.1 by 13.6 by 9.1 inches. Already solid. But because this is truly soft luggage, when you're not stuffing those front pockets to capacity, you're realistically looking at more like 7 inches of depth instead of 9.1 in my experience. You can actually compress this bag in a sizer in a way that you couldn't with a hybrid or hardshell bag. So when I measured this bag as I'd actually travel with it and ran it through our compliance tool, I got 81% of airlines worldwide. That might be the best number that I've gotten in a long time. And on top of all that, the wheels and the telescoping handle are completely user replaceable. If you break a wheel in transit, let's say, you can order that part from Bellroy and fix it yourself. You don't have to ship the bag off. You don't have to go to some retail location. You can just do it yourself. It's backed by Bellroy's 10-year warranty. At $289, this is not the cheapest bag on today's list. But when you stack up weight, sizer compliance, wheel quality, overall build quality, and replaceability, nothing else on today's list hits quite as many marks at once, and that is why the Bellroy Lite carry-on is our pick for the best lightweight carry-on you can buy right now. Look, I started this video talking about weight because that's the problem. Your bag shouldn't eat up half of your allowance before you've packed a single thing. This is the bag that actually solves that. If you like reviews like this and you're in the market for a travel backpack, check out this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Happy travels.